So it's all coming from the upper left. And yeah, Ultima, I agree, it shouldn't be bad. But sometimes I feel like this wave is just incredibly broad. And there's just too many of them. And they're too kind of like spread out in this really wide wall. Yeah, something like this. This is also the first of the Guardians. So they can be a problem because they can make some things very tanky. All right, so let's dive in with our sword person at least, and clean out things a bit. And then over here, I'm just gonna try to we may have to take our time a bit on those. Start out with that for the initiator bonus, and then I can get around this. All right, that's beautiful. Get rid of the guardians. That feels good. And then, ooh, that's not hitting for much at all, is it? All right, while we're doing stuff, I'll put that in the mix. Who is making it up here already? Oh, it's this guy if he comes around. Okay. I think that is reason enough for me to try to explode him, and then do that. All right, and then we have. That was a nice hit. Okay, we're almost done with the sensors, but we got wide attacks coming in. Gonna try and take this Guardian out in 2. I like the numbers that our range character is putting out for sure. I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna move back and over a bit. This guy just has a mountain of hit points thanks to the Guardians. Slow some folks down. And if I move over a bit, we can get the cheeky hit on that one and then move back a bit. Actually, let's not move back further than we need to. Oh, and now we're in this problem. How much does the sensor have left? How do I get around this? I'd prefer not to. So this is really only killing. I think we just. This guy is taking 39, is at 82. Okay. Not bad. But now I'm going to retreat back like that. And we're not quite where I want to be on utilizing the catapults yet. So don't care that you're getting surrounded. You're fine to be surrounded. All right, now we're starting to see some death ray targets here, but I'm also starting to be somewhat overwhelmed by guardians, and the blockers are numerous. Okay, wait, so rather than moving there, if I move to here, can I can do this, but the chances of it propagating backwards are very low. I think I'm just going to do this instead, and then lob something like that into the mix. Where did this guy come from? We still have the hammer, so I think that's the better play. I mean, it was a metaphorical question, Ultima, that time at least. Almost a perfect one. Can we get anything a little closer? Let's see. If I move over here, I think I can get the other diagonal. Can I? Yeah. That will at least slow them down. And then I'm going to try and see if I can, yeah, two-shot that guy. All right, that's pretty good. Now, I squandered some action points on our melee for sure. I'm gonna bury another poison in the back line. I don't know. I feel like it's not acting quickly enough, but those are armored units. These blockers are a real drag. I don't really want to slow him down that much. That's not necessarily in my best interest. All right, just removing blockers. This catapult still has some goods, but I'm going to hold on that for a second. This one has everything, so this one I should probably put some damage in on the center just to kind of calm it down. This guy is going to need some attention. I think this next turn, like a lot of attention. Okay, so we start out with this and hope that it does some good. Don't underestimate Death Ray. It feels good just to delete a line of baddies. Okay, so yeah, so as predicted, this guy is extremely uncool in his location. That seems like a waste of two action points for that. I'm getting concerned about this corner over here. Like, I don't feel like we have a great answer for it. If I move to there, I can't get back. But if I move to here, I can return to that. Okay, so that's something. So we're kind of keeping things culled a bit. And I may be waiting too long for the right shots to present themselves, but I think that's all she wrote. Things are getting scary, though. It's always the Guardian wave where I just feel like the wall just approaches and I just lack the appropriate countermeasures. That's very disappointing. The breakpoints on those were just like very disadvantageous. Yeah, we're gonna need more for this one, but maybe we can do it with this. May have been wasteful, but we had to create a bit of space, I think, because among other things, we have to get our meleeer out of this corner that I decided was the right place for them. I think I step forward one more. Momentum strike. This one? Wait. I don't think I can not take that lineup out. Even though I think it puts us in a bad place. Okay, this guy not being dead is very disheartening. Okay, not great. How did we get so much movement on Dan? Dan is just like a speed demon. Okay. You still have actions, but I've put you in a place where those actions are not that useful. Should have planned ahead. Yeah, it was. It's just still boggling my mind how crazy my movement is on the mage, because the mage was not feeling that mobile mere moments before. That's bad though. We're definitely flying too close to the sun on on our ranged character. Oh, is there? I haven't caught it, but I believe you. Are they not making noise? Is that their dysfunction? Okay, so all right, you should be safe there. Oh, really? Just like super delayed? Let's see. The fact that these guardians aren't all dead already is really steaming my britches, as it were. Okay, I'm going to do that to try to block. Oh, I see what you're saying. All right, let's see. Okay, that was almost great. Now the front guy is already damaged, so that takes the pressure off a little bit at least, but I'm gonna still retreat here a bit. That's a fine place. And then you're safe, and you're gonna hopefully just distract people. Oh boy, we're taking some building damage here. Oh, there goes our S rank. Man. Oh, and we're out of mana. No. We're over. We have activated this one, unfortunately. I think we crossed when the building was destroyed, but I'd be happy to be proven wrong. But I think even if we manage to get our panic down to 0 here, which I think is not out of the question. Yeah, I think we're... So you're saying because the exclamation point is not active, we're still clear? I think we're just going to lose a building, unfortunately, here. How do we still have 2 action points and nothing? Oh, it's because we're out of mana. Yeah, I don't like the way I think you are right, because the exclamation point lights up, but I don't like the way that works. All right, well, we'll see. Keep fighting to the bitter end here. That was a mistake. Gosh, I need to stop doing that. I thought I checked all my locations. As a side note, I don't think we kill all of this. No, that was a misplay that was not punished. Yeah, I think now might be the moment to pay attention. And by now I mean it's been the moment to pay attention for a while, and I'm just not doing a good job of it. Okay, what? Oh, we have no actions there, none there, none there. Okay, we got one here, which we should absolutely use. Where is our melee right now? 2 actions? Oh, 2 actions and no movement. So that's really the only action they have left. We got 3 actions here. I don't think we're gonna get through everything. I shouldn't be using the isolated. Okay. Okay, got lucky there. Hi, Kansu. Welcome. Yeah, trying, but it is rough for sure. APOC 5 is brutal, to say the least. And it looks like we have 3 actions here, and we have a bit of movement, but 3 actions. Okay, so we have 1 isolated hit here. So if I come over to here, the next hit is a kill on this person. Give it some time. Have you unlocked everything? Because a big component of success in this game is definitely having all the unlocks. So this gets rid of 1, which is not really enough. So if I move over here, I only had 1 power shot left. And I don't get a second shot there. Who makes it in range of me right now? Someone has the movement to get here, and it's this guy here. So he could be a total jerk. Oh, and I don't have visibility through the catapult. This one's still worthless. But we're losing... Yeah, we're losing our perfect no matter what. Oh. Oh, well. Yeah, it looks like we can't do much. But A rank will have to suffice, I think. And hopefully we don't take any unnecessary last-minute casualties. Oh, please don't destroy our catapult. This one might die. Yeah, this one's gonna die. Oh, okay, it chose not to. All right, let's try to make the best that we can of this this kindness that we have been extended. I can't quite make it there. So I think we're better off doing that. Ooh. Really expected that to be a kill. And this catapult isn't dead, but it's trending in the wrong direction if we're not careful. And actually, I think it's going to be hard for our caster to get these done. Although that helps. Because now the isolation is going to kick in. Okay, and I may actually be able to... Okay, so the one problem we have is we haven't solved the sensor problem. Now, you can't get in range. If I move you back, I can move you up to here. Losing that catapult hurts a little bit. So technically we should be running around killing all the sensors. And I want to try this. I'm going to take and obliterate him. Then I'm going to try to lure this guy back out. Because I've had some luck with that. We'll see if this works. I'm going to have everyone else run far away. And we'll see if this guy turns around and comes back. And if by moving him back one by one, we can get him out of range, we will do that. Yep. So he moves back once. And then we can pull him again. As long as no one else is in the vicinity. And that will give us time to destroy the sensors. Yeah. Let the melee baiting begin. I don't actually know how far you can move with melee baiting. All right, but he's out, so that's fine. We're absolutely going to need to invest in a temple next time. And the good news is I don't have to pay attention. I can this time just destroy everything because we're now synced up with the final night. But we need to get Ronaldo some movement in the form of getting his health back up. So we can't afford a temple though, because we absolutely need the inn this next night. That was a bug. So I want to try and recreate this bug. So watch this. Right now, for me to walk to this position takes 6 movement. But I walked through this one. So if all right, I'll need to do it next turn. But it seems like you can walk through if you queue up the movement just as it's dying. So see, I just walked through. And it took only 4 movement. So yeah, so during the moment that the sensor is dying, yeah, that's curious. Hey Sasha, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that is indeed a bug. For sure. That would be awesome. I need to get in their Discord as a side note. But I would appreciate it, Ultima, if you did that. Gosh. Ronaldo is so lacking in movement speed, it's kind of obscene. When he gets in range, he does good work. But, full twitchy mode enabled. There we go. All right, just have to get these last couple, and then despite not getting the S rank, we will press forward. I will say our range character has the best damage of any of our folks. So if we can keep them from keeling over dead, which I did a very bad job of. I'm just going to run right on past this one. All right, we'll get it next turn. But yeah, at least we've done a good job pushing back the fog on this run, and we haven't lost it yet. I'm unsure if we're going to have enough resources to get the inn and buy a reasonable soldier, but we will see. All right. And we did lose one catapult, which hurts. That's definitely not what we're looking to have happen, but... Alright, by Thor's hammer be cleansed, or something. Alright. Rolando is falling behind? Is that our caster? I get confused. Rolando, no, is our ranged character. Okay, I thought they were putting out good numbers, but I guess not. Oh, were they the idiot? And I mean that in the in the minus 10% experience gained sense, not in the any type of like cruelty or anything like that. All right, well, we're gonna get physical damage for our melee, which is nice. Getting offered a big stun chance. Our crit is so bad. I think our accuracy is high enough. I'm actually going to take the stun chance. Hey, Robbie, it's good to see you. And then I think I'm going to grab stunning here too. See if we can get a little bit of a stun build running. That will be an interesting new idea for us. All right, we're not rocking isolated here. So I think our crit is pretty high on this one. So I'll grab some crit power. And we're not initiating, so... I think it's first blood. I'll take the crit. It's not exactly what I was looking for. And then a bunch of reliability. I'll take a little bit of damage. How are things going for you, Robbie? How is life? All right, huge +3 steel rifle with isolated on it. That is a beefy rifle right there. But let's repel the fog. How many sides are we getting it from this time? Just 2. Well, I say just 2, but 2 is plenty. And we lost one of our ruins. All right, so we're at 300 gold, but most of that needs to go to the seat, to an inn. It's gonna leave us with like 90 gold. We also didn't sink anyone into getting another piece of armor generated, which probably would have been a smart thing to do. Because we also don't have a great place to put the inn. That's what I'm kind of stuck on now, is we don't have a good little corner to nestle the inn into. This would probably be the best place, I think. I should have broken down this ruin. Busy is good, Robbie. Busy is good. At least I think so. All right. We also used up all our workers, and we absolutely need a heal. Do we have a potion for sale in here? 2 uses per night plus 25. So it'll be a 50 hit point heal on you. That'll probably get you back your action point. I think the problem is floating the gold is a bad idea. Like, that's unwise. But it's very tempting right now because we don't have a good place to put the inn. If we get rid of this, then we can tuck the inn here. I hate to get rid of another catapult, but I think that's what we do. My planning was poor. And then, yeah, we're not going to be able to afford another person this turn. So I think we spend the remaining 91 on what? We get another piece of armor if we upgrade one of our houses and get our 11th worker. Oh, we do have speedy boys too. So I probably should have considered re-rolling. It's all going wrong. Magic Orb +3 would be nice. Lots of things would be nice, but... And if we get a temple, I think we will be able to get a heal. But I think we're going to have to use... I think we're going to have to use the potion strategy for getting Rolando back up in operational. Which is not exactly the way I want it to be. And then... Well, let's get static defenses built. It's going to be a catapult here, catapult here, and then the last catapult is going to depend on the solo side. So the solo side is going to be Stormy. Which side is more... This side has more choke points, so I think Stormy is going to hang out over here. And we're going to put you here, and we're going to put you kind of here, and then that means that the last catapult goes, I guess, over here. Don't like it, but I think that's the way it is. And then shop-wise, you got some poison damage item, not that great. The Ronin Scarf, I think, is actually pretty good for our caster. They lose a little bit of magic damage for bumping up their isolated damage. That's marginal, I feel like. Critical health and accuracy. These steel greaves are quite nice. We just don't have the money for them. Silver pistol's not doing much for me. None of this is really that useful. We have 57 gold. Oh, what keeps us in this? It's a good question. Gold mine? I think it's better than anything else we're going to spend it on. Now, I'm intentionally leaving Rolando back a bit, because if we have to reinforce in the other direction, well, then we have to reinforce in the other direction. But I think we're headed into the next night.